Yeah, you said it, Bishop. Yep, exactly what you said. Oh my God. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. Ooh, we gotta talk. We gotta talk. Oh my people, my people, my people, my people, my people, my people, my people. Ooh. Some of us know this team way too well, bro. Well, I also want to let y'all know, man. My post-game article is already written, it's already out, it's already posted. So, as you can see, we never sleep when we doing this work. We're committed to it, but this is the work of the season, man. So let's go through some of these comments real quick. We gonna definitely feed y'all in this show. We gonna talk tonight. We gonna still take calls. That's what we doing. Y'all gonna like to hear from the OC. He definitely coming in. I know him, bro. He ain't gonna stay away. I got him ready too. We gonna hear from Keystone. We'll hear from everybody. I know that. I know how we do it. My boy Carson said BS call. Yeah, we got whooped a little bit. You know, that's kind of expected though. Cowboys need to be calling teams about the CB2. Man, don't get me started. You know I got to talk about that. You know I am. Come on now. You already know that's coming. My boy Saydon said, got cheated. Yeah. I'm not going to focus on that, but that's expected though. Yep. And then Keystone. Same old son. Yep. Yeah. Douglas, I'm about to call you. Yeah, Eric, me too. I'm happy with how we played, but then I'm also disappointed. I saw the talent. The talent is there, right? So we can all walk away happy with the talent. You know what I'm saying? But I don't feel good about that, especially a winnable game like that. That would have made a statement. And so I'm already kind of in show mode, bro. As you can see, bro. Even on the intro, bro, I'm ready to talk shit. Damn. So yeah, but man, we go do our thing up here in Boss Cowboy Sports. Y'all already know it, boy. We ready. We are ready, homie. So I already know Keystone and the OC coming in this building, bro, because we gotta talk. I know we all gotta get up in the morning, but hey man, sleep is only for the cowards and the weary. Let's go. My name is Boss Cowboy, as you can see. Been rhyming on the mic since I was 3. Me and the OC, we keep it G, man. Independent on this thing, man. We talking football, yeah. All day, these boys don't understand that boss don't play. Reggie P in the building, we going hard. Sitting on the D-Town Boulevard, was at the Texas Live chillin', doing it big. These boys don't understand when I'm splitting that thick weed. Yeah. Man, come on, man. Let's just have some fun today, man. I ain't too mad that's game 1, but hey, man, I wanted that one, bro. That was game 1, bro. I wanted that. Man. Shit. Where my crowd views, man? I be talking that talk today. Let me go grab my shades, man. Y'all hold on. Yeah, man. Ball out don't even seem appropriate right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Ball out. Ball out. Man, slap somebody. Come on, ball out. Ball out. Let's talk, man. Let's talk, family. Let's talk. Let's talk. We're in the season now. The season mode totally different than off-season mode, man. My boy say Dak looked amazing tonight. Yeah, he did. Can I say the truth on that, bro? I'm already in show mode, bro. I'm just telling you, I'm so ready to get into this content. Damn, bro. My boy say That looked amazing. Yeah, Richard Woodard say, start the show, boss. Forget the intro. Start the show. Hey, man. I'm going to start the show, bro. I love the Cowboy fans, bro. We got the realest fans in the world. That boy say, man, cut this bullshit. I got an echo.
Can't nobody do it better. Glock 9 with the F in. Step in with my best friend. Best friends with the West End. If you miss 6 shit, team. Ball out.
How bad is the echo, bro? If this echo ain't too bad, give me a chance to work that on now. DA, if it ain't too bad, try to stomach it. You just kind of talk to the ball. And I think I got some ways to work it out.
Ball out. Me and my hitters go all out. Shout out, ball out. Get called out. Ball out.
You balled out, though. Ball out. Yeah. Now we played the champs now. Let's not forget that was the champs, man. That was the champs. And that was a very winnable game with the champs. Yes, it is. Ball out. Yeah, let's go, man. Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters, man. I was sitting here the whole time, peeping the whole game. Let me do that right. Sitting here the whole time, peeping the whole game. I already got the articles already written. It's already out. Shoot, boss ain't playing, bro. That article is done. So I'm gonna show y'all. It's already, you know, I know a lot of y'all probably don't follow my articles, but hey, bro, I mean, I work fast, I work hard for what we do. So let me just kind of showcase this real quick because it's out, bro. So if y'all go to bosscowboy.com, I already got the recap. So my thoughts are already out there, bro. Now, I usually try to digest my thoughts and sleep on it, but I didn't. I was just kind of keeping up as the game was going on, and I already kind of wrote it out like, you know, just the whole summary of what I saw. All right. So I'm going to take some calls too, man. That's the first thing I'm going to do, man. I'm going to take some calls. Let me get that. Y'all want to see it. Y'all need to see all my business. All right. So here we go, man. I'm going to start let's start the phone lines, man. Let's go ahead and get into the phones, bro. Here we go. All right, so let's start the call-ins, man. Let's talk, man. This not gonna be no show where you go just hear a soliloquy from me, cause I can give it to you. But hey, man, we dedicated to getting them voices out there. So go ahead and call on in. The number's 484-998-9332. So go ahead and start calling that number, man, and we go just kind of talk real quick about what we just saw with the game. Yeah, y'all already know. And I'm going to say this. This is how I'm going to start the show. Here we go. Hold on real quick. I already got somebody in. Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matter. What you got?
What's going on, boss? This is Nick.
Nick. Hey, bro, before I get started, Nick, I bet Nick, you a big hog, and I love it, bro. Hog it. Real quick. Before I get started, I want to say this real quick. Let me say something, Nick, and then we going to start talking about the game.
All right.
Bro. The next time that I'm lobbying against Anthony Brown, y'all bet not let me be by myself.
I'm never going to be about to let you go by yourself ever in life.
Y'all bet not let that happen again, bro. Because, see, we got all the attention on Jalen versus LVE and who gonna start and all that bullshit, man. And the whole time, excuse me, bro, I just get mad, bro. The whole time, what have I been saying, bro? Boss, be positive. Boss, be positive. Believe.
And he did exactly that. Got cooked by the other AD.
Bro, I said it yesterday at Texas Live. To the point, my boy Anthony hit me. He said, bro, you need to repost what you said was going to happen with Antonio Brown. Man.
Bro, you literally said that shit. You literally said that. I'm sorry.
And this ain't no I told you so, I told you so, because it ain't about being right.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, I know you don't. Yeah, it's just frustrating, kinfolk. What you got, though? Let's talk about it. We got the people listening. What you got, homie? What you peep from?
It was our game to win.
Yeah.
CD dropped some passes. Dak was drilling that thing. Dak looked good. He looked really good. I was surprised at how good he looked. He really low-key outplayed Tom Brady. I'm just going to say it.
Low-key?
He outplayed Mahomes against.
Hold on,
He
kinfolk.
outplayed Mahomes against
Low-key?
Tom Brady.
Hockey. Hockey.
Hockey.
Yeah, he
definitely
outplayed
did.
Tom Brady.
Like he outplayed Mahomes against Brady. Like
Yeah.
he was missing offensive lineman. Mahomes was missing offensive lineman. Dak outplayed them.
Right.
The rest wasn't a factor at all to Dak.
Man, I love it, bro. Man, don't come in here talking that good old talk like you doing, my dog. Ah, man.
Man, I got to because people be hating on Dak and like he not worth the money. We threw all that extra. I'm like, no, Dak did his thing.
Dog, he
Now,
did his
CD,
thing.
Got to get the drops under control. He got to get that under control because Dak was put it there. You got to come down with it. The ball touch your hands, you got to catch it. Period.
Man, these boys saying my mic off. Is my mic really that bad, man? Is it that
Bro, I
bad?
hear you on the phone.
Okay, cause I can fix the mic. Like I can fix it in about 10 seconds. But if it's something to where y'all just kind of being like want it absolutely perfect, it might not be perfect. But if y'all just really need me to fix it, I can fix it in about 10 seconds. I got it hooked up to a soundboard.
I don't know. I'm not on the live right now, so I can't really just say it.
All right, let's keep rocking then. You know what I'm saying? And I'll fix it later,
But
y'all.
at the end, okay, offensive wise, I mean, they played as well as they could have played. I was gonna say Smith got some bad calls, of course. I mean, you know, it is what it is. It's part of football, but at the same time, though, you gotta stand up. And the offensive line actually look different. Connor gotta get going, man.
And then we talk about that, bro. We talked about that. Me and you talked about that, bro. We said that this cat right here, we wanted to see what he was gonna do on that bull rush. And
he did decent. He
did, but Vita Vea is a big ask. That's a big ask, bro.
Yeah.
That's a big ask. I guess I can't beat up. I can't beat him up too bad. But he did get mollywopped into Dak. Yeah, bro. But let's continue talking about. Yeah, let's continue our campaign though on Anthony Brown. And
back to Anthony Brown.
Back to Anthony Brown. See, this is what I want to say, bro. Like, this is where our voice gotta matter, man. This is where our voice gotta matter, bro. Listen, I'm gonna start tweeting tonight and in the morning. I'm gonna post it on all my pages. Now, if y'all don't say nothing, if y'all don't share nothing, then you like this favoritism bullshit and how it lose us games. It's your fault. It's your fault. Cause I've been saying it, bro. I've been saying it, and I'm not out for the dude. I just want the best men out there. How long dog? I said that, man. Listen, bro. I said it was two people that was gonna tell us the politics post of the Dallas Cowboys. I said, look at how they go treat Cooper Rush and watch how they do Maurice Kennedy. That's gonna tell you everything about the politics of the Dallas Cowboys. That's exactly what I said. So Maurice Kennedy still sitting on our bench with 6 interceptions that he got in training camp. How can somebody get 6 interceptions and not be rewarded over a guy that continues to get beat over and over? And this is not new, bruh. This is not new, bruh.
I know this. I said this too. I felt like either Kennedy or Nashawn Wright should have been starting.
Bro.
Nashawn Wright long. He can get to them passes.
Bro.
He fast. He can get down there.
Say, man. Hey, say, listen. And, you know, I'm going to showcase this article because I put what you just said in my article. That's how you know we are all already on the same page, bruh. Now,
right.
Watch this. Now, watch this. Now, watch this. What you just said. Watch what I wrote, bruh. Now, I wrote this. As soon as the game ended, I posted it. So it was already fresh. I said players cannot be treated like sons with it. Oh, no, this is my last point. I said right here. Here it is. I'm going to highlight it. I said if cornerback Maurice Kennedy or Nashawn Wright, that's what you just said, is not starting at the left corner position by the next game, then give up on the Super Bowl hopes. I said players cannot be treated like sons with a team serious about fostering fair competition and rewarding the best players. The entire offseason was a focus on Pro Bowl linebacker Jalen Smith, which gave cover to the true liability of the defense, which is Brown. Now, I just wrote this, bro. What you just said.
And Brown was a super lie. He was the only reason why our defense wasn't giving him stops.
Bro. And say like
we got a dog. We got a dog at ball hawk. We got a ball hawk and cornerback now at Diggs. I love it. Diggs showed me a lot.
Yeah.
From rookie year to now, he been working with his brother for real.
So Nick, let me take a couple of more calls real quick. Matter of fact, I'm gonna call my boy Keystone, but stay on standby, homie. You know what I'm saying? Because I already know you ready to go, and we can do this all day. I want to kind of leave some room for just a couple of more people real quick, okay? And I got you too, bro. I love the content you bring to the show, and I love your passion, man. Let me just share it with these other guys, and I promise I'm gonna get you back in here, okay? So I'm opening up the phone lines again, y'all. Y'all see, if y'all don't call, Nick will call, okay? So y'all better hurry up. So the number is 484-998-9332. And then we go just talk some ball. Like anybody that want to talk some ball, I'm not filtering the calls. Good point. My boy Anthony, he was in the show with us yesterday. If y'all didn't peep that, this is Anthony Turrell. One of the best coaches that I know in the Metroplex. He said Diggs did great. I think so too. Now, Anthony, did you notice that they did what I said yesterday? I said they need to put Diggs on Evans. They did that. The only thing they didn't do is they didn't bracket AB. That's what I said they needed to do too. I said they needed to go ahead and treat Diggs like he the number one corner. Go on, anoint him. And I said they needed to bracket AB. Who got loose on us today? Say, man, see, this is I'm saying this is why people should follow Boss Cowboy Sports, bro. We serious about this. This is no plan. We are dead ass serious about this, bro. Like, there's no way you can have foresight like that unless we are fully engaged, bro. We are fully engaged to what it takes to win. Like, we called most of this stuff out that was gonna happen. So hold on, man. Oh, we got a call. Let me take this call. Boss Cowboy Sports, your voice matter.
Mark, man, what's happening, man?
Who is this? You gonna call me by my real name? Who is this?
This is Harold, man, from Oak Ridge, man.
Oh, okay, you can do that. Go ahead. What's up?
What's up?
Talk to me, my brother, my big brother too, out of South Oak Cliff. Let's go.
Hey, normally, if we lose a game, man, I feel real bad because just thinking about some of the things that we could have did a whole lot better. Yeah, I'm just a true fan, but at the end of the day, man, from the beginning to this morning, listening to talk radio, man, everybody had us like getting our ass kicked, literally. Yeah, the point spread was went from 8 to 9 and back to 8.5. Yeah. So basically, the money was heavy on town on Brady. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So usually when you look at that kind of spread, man, you be like, man, this is not looking too good. But just all through training camp and looking at all the things that we did as a team, I just didn't really buy into that. I don't even know really what people were looking at in terms of like why they thought it was like the way it was. And really, we should have won the game if you really wanted to.
No doubt.
Special teams lost the game. And Anthony Brown. Man, I'm just telling you, if you want to just pin it, just lock it down on two of those things. Of course, we didn't really get a good pass rush, but at the same time, I'm hoping they get better though. But Brown's got to go. Man.
Yeah, and see,
he's got to go.
And see, this big brother, and I really mean that. You my big brother, all right? My big brother from my city, from my neighborhood, all of that. Bro, we gotta lobby against Anthony Brown, bro. We gotta show the trends through social media, man. Hashtag Anthony Brown got to go. We gotta trend it, bro. Because if we don't trend it, they go still play their favorites. If we can't say our voice matter and then we do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't rock like that, bro. Like, you know me. I met you personally. I've been in your house, man. I ate your good food. bro, I got a whole website devoted to this, a whole blog, a whole podcast devoted to this, man. We got to come together on this, man, to get that politic shit, bull crap out of here, man. Because that's what it is, Coach. That's what it is. How your son doing real quick, too? Just real quick.
I'm not even going to lie to you. It's just a football eye. You already know that dude's a liability.
Yeah.
And, like, you know, the other 10 men really can't trust that on the field. I don't even know about, because that actually just goes into the locker room. You know, like one of your players is really stuck and he still keep coming out on the field and he's starting, and you know there's a backup, a second stringer that's better than him.
Bro, that's a morale killer.
Chemistry in your locker room. It's terrible.
Everybody
knows.
Yes. And see, it's a morale killer. I mean, people wanted me to drink that Kool-Aid, man. I ain't drinking no Kool-Aid, man. That's why I've been saying the last week, man, I got lemons in my Kool-Aid. I mean, I got lemon and water. I'm not drinking Kool-Aid. I'm not drinking Kool-Aid, man. You can't have favoritism. You can't have favorites and then say that you got Super Bowl aspirations. You not go pull out big games like this when you got that one guy on the field that's go cost you. You can't, because guess what Brady go do? What I said he was go do. Go right at him.
Yeah, he gonna expose him.
He gonna expose him, bro. Any quarterback could do that. And who we gonna likely face if we go deep, Coach? Who we gonna face, Coach?
All day long.
We gonna face Brady again.
Hey, boss. Hey, I'm gonna let you go. I know that, but hey, I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna shout out to Kellen Moore on the play call. Man, old boy did his thing tonight. He's gonna be gone in a little while, so just appreciate what we got right now. Cause he's gonna be a head coach somewhere. He leaves. It's gonna be a matter of time. But man, we played into the game plan. We didn't push deep all the way down the field. We took what the defense gave us, and he did a good job tonight. So I'm just gonna leave you with that, man.
All right, Coach. We gonna talk about that right now. I'm gonna call. I'm gonna take this next call and we gonna talk about that right now. So everybody, y'all stay with us. We finna talk about Kellen Moore, bro. We finna talk about that because it's a debate on that. We gonna settle it tonight too. All right, but man, thank you, Coach. Hey, real quick, how your son doing? Just real quick.
Oh yeah, everything's everything, man. Everything's everything.
I know you low key, Coach. I know you low key, but you know we proud of him. Keep pushing him with his gift. We'll just keep it like that.
Hey, about wrap up. We'll talk about it. I'll give you
off air. Cool.
I'll talk to you at the show.
Absolutely, Coach. All right, now. Bet.
All right.
All right, man. So yeah, that was definitely a good call. I'm finna go ahead and call Pastor Douglas real quick. I'm gonna go and get him on in here, man. Oh, dog it. What? Hey, I can't make an outbound call. Man, y'all better stop. I made 2 the last show. Oh, man, Douglas trying to get in here, too. Try one more time, Douglas. Try one more time. They saying I need to upgrade, man. I already paid my bill. Y'all need to stop that. Anyway, give me one more. There we go. There it is. Boss Cowboy Sports, your voice matter.
I'm looking at you right now.
I knew it was you. You called like 20 times. You was gonna get in. I need to go.
This all I want you to. This all I want. That's all I want you to.
No, you ain't finna leave quick. No, you not.
First of all, this is what I need you to do. I need you to find that running the ball. Where is it? No, don't breathe hard now. Don't breathe hard now.
Hey, go ahead and get started. Let me put something in the show real quick. I want you to go ahead and talk about your full campaign and your thoughts on Kellen Moore. I'm going to try to be the devil's advocate for Kellen Moore because I already know that the fans are seeing this different way. So you start, and then I'm going to be the devil's advocate to your point. Go ahead.
Why are we even acting like that his philosophy is running the ball? I know what the fans are saying, but how many years do we have to see this same thing over again? The way that Dak threw the ball tonight, you would think that we were down by 30. The commitment to run the football has never been in his system. He showed you again tonight. I don't care nothing about Bell. I don't care about Sue. Ezekiel Elliott at halftime had 4 carries. I mean,
no, total. What?
5 total, and Dak had 2 scramble rushes. I mean, when y'all look, I know what we want to do. Can we just stop with this thinking the Kellen Moore philosophy has running the ball even in the equation of his playbook? Look, stop it. I told you, boss.
You did.
I told you.
You said it right before the kickoff.
On one hand.
Yep.
In the last 3 years, everybody is on here. I'm not trying to take over the show.
Nah,
but
man.
Everybody on. If everybody look at the last 3 years and see how many times the Eagles carried the ball, over 20 times a game, I rest my case, man. It's totally ridiculous. That's all I'm saying. He did what he had to do. The cornerbacks were out. The corners were horrible. I give it that. And it was an advantage. But that throwing the ball hurt him at the end. We should have ran the ball, took as much time off the clock at the last minute or so, kicked the field goal. And Brady wouldn't have had him at least as much time as he had.
Exactly.
So I don't know why everybody's excited about running. It's just not in Kellen Moore. That's all.
All right, so I'm gonna.
Hey, boss. Let me say this too. If you ain't gonna say what I just said, don't worry about it. I'm gonna say it on my podcast.
Well, look at here. No, I'm gonna say this. See, because I already know the points that's gonna come out. A lot of people, they like the play calling they saw from Kellen Moore because we put up some points. It was a winnable game. But at the same time, yes, they was ranked a top run defense last year. But does that mean you totally avoid them altogether? Because that was last year. A lot can happen between, you know what I mean? He literally totally avoided the middle. Even on how he used Zeke, he put Zeke on the outside when they decided. They never really he ran one run play with Zeke on the first series and put him all the way on the shelf into the second half. And then he only came out in the second series where he ran the ball twice. He literally had Dak almost have 40 attempts throwing in the first half.
I rest my case.
So, and see, a lot of people, they like don't see the problem with it. I think I clearly see the problem with it. First of all, you put Dak coming off, and I'm just being honest, Coach. Dak coming off a shoulder and an ankle, and you throwing that much with him, man. The only good thing about this play calling, I would say, was that you did move the ball. That's one. But two, Dak should have confidence for the rest of the season because now he know he can take some damn hits. You see what I'm saying? Because Dak had to take some hits with that play calling. I ain't like that. I ain't like that. It's like okay. Now we know that Dak can take the hits, and Dak is Dak, and Dak in his mind should also know, okay, I just got through a tough game. I'm good. But other than that, it was not. I didn't see the wisdom of a mature play caller at all. And I'm not a Kellen Moore killer. I've always given him time to grow. But damn it, bro, this is year 3. And everybody should know that you try to keep the ball out of Brady's hands on the final drive. You know what I mean? Like,
supposed to ran the ball there. He was already in field goal range. You supposed to have ran the ball. They would have called it, but they all their time. It wouldn't have been over a minute or something left in the game. Brady may have would have got the ball back, yes, but he still would have had. I mean, the play calling would have been totally different because he threw the ball in the middle of the field on that last drive to Gronk at least twice. I think he caught the ball twice in the middle. If we would have ran the ball, my goodness, and kicked the field goal, you know, tell how much time we would have had. I mean, it just look. You know, I've always said about Kellen Moore, from our 20 to the opponent's 20, he is dynamite in play call. The red zone, it showed again tonight.
Yeah.
Red zone offense, once again, he struggles.
Right, because I saw somebody saying, Dak should have took a sack. We should have been throwing.
We should have been throwing.
Yeah, not like,
But go ahead, I'm sorry.
We moved the ball so, like you said, we moved the ball so well in between the 20s. It's the same stuff from the last 2 years. Stalling out in the red zone. Stalling out. And yeah, I'm happy. But damn, don't y'all want to see improvement? Like, we put all this pressure on Dak. Let's go ahead and just talk. I ain't rushing you. You know, and I know you being courteous.
What I was saying was that it gives you from the first preview. I mean, this is a preview for the rest of the year. He saw maybe a mismatch in the secondary against our receivers, and he's always said wherever they give us, we're going to use that advantage. If they give it a run, we're gonna run. If we do the pass, we're gonna pass and shorten it. Well, it's a preview for the rest of the season, if you ask me, because how many secondaries can actually match up to this offensive firepower with our receivers in the first place? The Chargers not going to be able to do that.
No.
They're not going to be able to do it. So, we know Philly can't do it the following week. I mean, what secondary really can do it? So, he's just showing. This man came off a shoulder injury. This man came off an ankle injury. And check this out. He even called, boss. I almost lost my mind. He even called a run option where he ran the ball
with Dak
and got cracked. I mean, come on, man.
Come on, man. Like, and I think this was what happening
with Dak.
This is what I think is happening, Pastor. People looking at our production and they looking at Dak numbers and they saying, "See, all is fine." It's like, nah, bro. We got to look a little bit deeper in the thinking, bro, and the wisdom of your play caller. Like, goddamn, do y'all got to wait till Dak break another ankle? You don't see the risk in how he called that game? That was a risky game he called, bro. I'm being, excuse me the curse. But, man, I was like, bro, what are you doing? Like, man, you had Dak out there running.
We had 4 turnovers, boss. We led in time of possession.
Oh man.
We scored over 29 points on the road. And if you would have told me that's what was gonna happen at the end of the game, I say we would lose somebody.
Yeah.
That's not
3 turnovers.
You told me that. We had really 4 and all. But when you look at it, boss, when you tell me that, you tell me it was still lost. It's not a bad open. We know we can move the ball. We know that. But I'm telling you, play calling is not good. It's not good.
No, it's not.
Kellen Moore is Kellen Moore. So I don't want to hear nothing about
it was. Can I just say what it was?
Type stuff.
And see, I don't want to get too caught up in just because people, they oversimplifying what we saying. When we say run the ball, we're not saying just running the brick walls. I think Coach Marv always says it's the best. It's showing a commitment to the running game. It's a commitment.
Yeah.
Nobody said better than Coach. You got to show the commitment to it because basically Kellen Moore, in my opinion, like somebody wisely said, it was Greg. Greg, I think, put the comments in there perfectly. That we ran away from their reputation from last year.
Yeah.
That's what happened. We said, oh, damn.
And as well as the offensive line played, and I think we need to give they were real good tonight, to be honest with you, in my opinion. You know, you didn't give the offensive line a chance to lay on these guys. I mean, you have to lay on them.
Yeah.
You gotta try to go forward with your offensive line. You can't be on your heels all the time doing pass blocking the whole game. That's not how you keep. That's how you keep a defensive line somewhat fresh. To be honest with you,
right?
I mean, I'm sorry. That's
exactly.
You gotta lay on these guys.
And Kenneth said, "Let Dak throw." He threw tonight.
Nah,
he threw.
He threw it. What he get us?
Yeah, he did throw, and he played good. Like, listen, all of us know Dak can see. This is what we saying, because I want to be real clear on this. All right, I want to be real clear on this. We know Dak can throw that rock. It is no doubt that Dak can throw. What we saying is sometimes that's not the best formula to win. That's what we're saying. Even though he can, this was not the night to have Dak taking all them damn hits. And like my boy Anthony say, man, we barely lost. Like, check this out and listen. This is the key that Douglas is saying, that I'm saying too. With 3 turnovers deep in our red zone, we should have blew their ass out.
Easily. Here it is. Here it is. I'm looking at it. Look, you got a $90 million running back. There's no reason why he should only have 11 carries. I don't care what.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
Like,
look, at least give us a chance.
Carries, 14 yards.
Yeah.
Ezekiel had 11 carries, 33 yards. So between your 1 and 2 running back, you had 14 carries in one game for 4 quarters with your running. That is ridiculous. That's backup running backs get the ball more than that, man. I mean, come on, man. I mean, this is Kellen Moore.
This is him.
It's sad.
This is him. And you know what? I start seeing it in preseason.
I've been saying 3 years, bro.
You have, but I was saying this. I was saying this is when it really became obvious to me, when he was doing it and running them same plays he was running with Dak with even his backups.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, this is who he is. Like, and some people would say, well, preseason is about evaluation. Well, we're evaluating you too, coach.
Yes.
Yeah, we like to see how you manage games too. It's not just about the players. It's also about how do you manage games.
Yeah.
So
look, and I don't mean, and I don't want to hold up your line, but just give people, if people remember, look where Kellen Moore came from. When he came from college, it was a shotgun offense the whole time he played college. When he got drafted by Detroit, his offensive coordinator was Scott Linehan. Scott Linehan made a living in Detroit, throwing with Matthew Stafford and Megatron. That's how we can't even name the running back who played there. I agree. Gregory Davis, I see Gregory Davis. He left 20 points on the field. I agree.
He said that he can't adjust.
But when he came to Dallas as a backup, who was his offensive coordinator? Scott Linehan. Scott Linehan only ran the ball one time, really, the whole season. The year he ran DeMarco Murray's legs off almost. That was just in 1 year. Unless you try to make Tony Romo the MVP, passing the ball all the time. So this is all Kellen Moore really knows. I mean, this is all he knows. He don't know about no running game, man. He don't. The plays are the run plays are basic, and you know, it's really no great run design to it. You know, it's really just he just not a running back offensive coordinator, man. He's not. Look at the stats over the last 3 years. Look how many times he just carried the ball over 20 times. You'll be shocked. That's all I got to say. I don't want to hold you lying, boss, man. Go ahead.
We'll wrap.
We'll talk.
We'll take it
about all this.
No, I got you. All right, thank you for the call. Your voice definitely mattered. All right, so there you go. So definitely that was Brooks Douglas with the Big Time Show. So y'all make sure y'all definitely follow him. All right, here we go. We got another call coming in. Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters. Who is this? Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
Ball. Coach Small.
Man, Coach. Turn me down in the back, too. I can hear an echo on me. What's up, Coach? What's up?
I got you.
Go ahead. What you got?
Yeah, man, I agree with y'all. Cold heart, totally hard. I said that when I was on the show with OC, man, where we committed to the run or where we get off the run. But I want you to look back at this, boss. When I asked the question, I think it was one of y'all shows, I say, are we physical enough to go into hostile territory? And what I was really referring to, have we worked on the running game enough to be physical enough for the run game to work? I heard what Mike McCarthy said the other day, talking about, well, you can run block better than you can pass. Listen, I wasn't surprised by our pass protection today. They should have good pass protection. That's all they've been doing all training camp. You cannot get. I'm gonna tell you this, boss, and this is coaching 101. The run game takes a collection of 5 guys working, and you cannot do it going 3/4 speed all the time and expect for it to be able to be right. A lot of those plays Zeke didn't have because we didn't pick up linebackers. We are teaching our offensive linemen to be passive. We got a play caller that makes passive, wants to throw the ball. He doesn't concentrate on the run game. And we have one other bad thing that's going to kill our run game. I love Blake Jarwin and the other tight end. They do a great job of catching the ball, but they can't block. They can't block, and it's killing it, and it kills. People don't understand how vital the tight end block is to the run game. Backside, there was a couple of plays. Zeke should have scored on that touchdown if Jarwin would ever even attempt to block the guy on the outside, which he had a chance to block it. Here it is again, what I've been saying for the longest. Are we physical enough, or do we train our players physical enough to be able to run the ball? I just don't think we got it. We are past the line, and that's what our offense coordinator wanted to do. And you are so right. You need to tell all your listeners again. If Dak throws the ball 50 times a game, he's not going to make it through this season. He's not.
People not listening to that, Coach.
Hits.
People not listening to that.
He's not going to make it through this season.
That's what I'm trying to say. It's like me and my boy Anthony was going back and forth on DM. And I said this. I said, Dak taking too many hits, Anthony. And right when I said that, he took another one. He said, I see what you're talking about. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, throwing the ball, I'm with that. But it's 2 people that took an L tonight. All right? And stay with me, Coach, on this. It's 2 people that took an L tonight. The run the damn ball campaign people. And even worse, the people that even wanted to meet in the middle with ballots. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's right.
Damn!
Because
even the balance people lost tonight.
We took the loss on that, but because it's almost like I was explaining to a friend of mine, we were watching the game. I said, man, when you want to pass, you'll find any excuse to pass the ball. Even Mike McCarthy, when he comes out at halftime talking about the matchups, that's why we passing the ball, because of the matchups. See, man, that's why that's what gets me with him in coaching. Yes, they give you the matchups but for the sake of your team, sometimes you got to be able to save your quarterback from taking hits. That forget the matchups out there, because you threw the ball 50 times, you scored 29 points. That you scored some points, but that's putting your quarterback in harm's way. But I did send you, and I don't know if you got a chance to read the text, but I sent to you right after the game. And I said, I used to tell all my teams, boss.
Hold on real quick. Just real quick. Before you make that point. My boy, Producer G, he the one that actually helped me get my sound better today, and he helped to get us going in terms of being able to take these calls. So, real quick, I just want to give him, because he in the building, a special acknowledgement. Real quick, I want to clap for my boy. He made a prediction. I'm not going to even say what your prediction was, bro. You know, we're not going to even talk about it, prediction G. But go ahead. What was you saying, Coach?
And I said this, and I think on your last show, I kept saying that we need a big team, a big playoff special team to win games. This game, maybe a couple of days ago. But I used to tell all my teams, the things that win big games on the road against good teams are the little things that people never talk about. And the things that people never talk about until they rear their head is special teams.
Right.
We played, even though with the pass happy offense of throwing the ball, played, our defense played just as good as their defense, maybe a little bit better because we got more turnovers. Our offense, our quarterback went stroke for stroke with Tom Brady. Matter of fact, we had more offensive yards than the Tampa Bay. We lost the special teams by 7 points.
Yep.
2 field goals and an extra point.
Yep.
And those things we never talk about. Those are called the hidden factors in football games that lose you football games against good teams.
Yep.
Don't tighten those things up and win those little things. Dak could throw for 7,000, 8,000 yards.
And you'll still lose.
But when we play against good teams,
you'll lose.
It's going to be a tight game like it always is when you play in the NFL. And we're going to end up at the end of the game trying to score a touchdown or have them have the ball and something goes wrong and we lose the game.
Right.
That is Mike McCarthy's job to try to solve these little things of what's going on. But I'm going to say this and I'm going to let you go, boss.
All right.
Again, I'm in all of my heart is a Cowboy fan. But if we're looking for this team to be player-led to win, that's not going to happen. Not with this young team. If this team was already Super Bowl champions already and they knew how to win, I will say yes, we can still we can climb that mountain. Somebody on that coaching staff, Mike McCarthy needs to stand up to Kellen Moore and say, hey, we have to take some of the pressure off Dak, and we have to win these little small things, and we cannot be losing games off the little hidden factors. Because, yes, the people who run the damn ball, they took an L today. The people who say balance, took an L. But no, we didn't take an L, boss, if you really look at it, because we still lost the game. We lost the game. We threw for 400 yards again, and we got another L.
Yep. Another fantastic ass game by that, but I appreciate it always, Coach.
So that's the question that's the question you need to ask the fans.
Right.
And that's the question I'm gonna ask all Cowboy fans.
Right.
Do we want to be winners or we want to be exciting? Because the game was exciting. We can have some exciting games for 17 games. But at the end of the day in February, we want to be playing.
Right.
So we want to be winners or we want to be exciting.
Facts. Thank you so
much. I'll holler at you later, man.
Man, you know we gonna talk, Coach. All right. So y'all stay with us real quick, because we still taking calls. And I mean, y'all know Coach go hard. I mean, and I knew this is because see, one of my good supporters said, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. But it is broke. We not broke between the 20s. We're broke in points. And that's still broken. So it is broke. We've been the #1 team in yards for the last 2 years with Dak. Now it's going to be another one. It's going to likely be 3. Boss Cowboy Sports with your voice matter. Let me make my point, and we going to take this call real quick. But it's broken. And it's one of those things that where if we not careful, we will fall for the false sugar. We will be drinking Sweet and Low and calling it sugar, and it's cancerous imitation. And I mean that because the fallacy of our offense doesn't show against teams that we're clearly better than. The fallacy of our offense shows up on competitive teams. Boss Cowboy Sports, your voice matter. Who we speaking to?
Man, this your brother, man.
What's up, man? What's up? I know which side of the debate you on. You on that throw the ball debate. What you got?
Well, Marcus, I'm gonna just say this. I disagree somewhat with everybody calling in because I truly believe we'd have got blown out, man, trying to run the ball because they were stacked up on Zeke. And I believe we would have punted a few times, man, and we wasn't really stopping Brady. The defense to me wasn't really showing that they was going to get back off the field. So I think that would have resulted in a lot more 3 and out. I felt like we were taking what they gave us, and Dak did take some hits, but for a long time he wasn't, man. He was dropping back, getting rid of the ball quick. We was moving the ball. We was moving the chains. We was having time of possession. And I think if we'd have tried to force that ball, man, against that number one run defense, we'd have been punting. You know what I mean? But I do agree with your point about them taking a lot of punishment tonight. I do believe we need to commit to run the ball against some teams at certain times. But tonight, man, I just didn't see it that way, man. I felt like that we were just taking what they gave us.
No, I got you. So let's just discuss this because this is never an easy topic because we actually talking about 2 effective ways. See, that's what makes this debate hard. You know what I mean? This debate is hard.
Another point, boss, before I forget, another point.
Oh, you can't do that before you forget in the middle of my point. Go ahead, though.
I'm sorry, man. I didn't want to forget.
Yeah, but I ain't want to forget my point either, though. But go ahead.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I apologize.
No, go ahead.
I apologize.
I ain't gonna forget. Go ahead.
I was just saying 2 of their corners. Yeah. 2 of their corners went out, remember? So, I mean, they was depleted. You know, they wasn't stopping us. And you know, we attacked. I feel like we attacked what they gave.
Yeah, and I got your point on that, and I see exactly what you're saying on that. You know, it sounds like it's matchup attacks, and I get that. See, but the only problem with the case is when you saying you believe, right, that if we would have, the outcome would have been X. The problem is we don't know because we never even really tried.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And that's why that's why when you hear from Coach Marv or you hear from Douglas, we not oversimplifying it to just run a damn ball, right? Which I get that campaign. I got to add a little bit more sauce to it to where people understand the context of what we're saying. It's like you got to at least attempt it. Like, for instance, I know you're a boxing fan. Me and you are close friends. So I know you follow boxing. So do you remember when Earl was fighting Sean Porter?
Yes, sir.
And do you remember his daddy told him, go to Spence's body? You remember that?
Yeah.
He told him that in the first round. Those of us who follow boxing looked at each other and said, he crazy. Right? Because I was with you. I said, you heard that?
Yeah.
He said, go to... Man, Spence finna kill him. What happened in that fight, though?
Yeah.
Because he went at the strength of Earl. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, it is nothing more demoralizing than a team that go at your strength and then take it away. That's why when we went at the Buffalo Bills with Emmett and them, right? And we just ran the ball on them, right? They quit. So it's like and that's why we're saying show a commitment, like attempt it. To come out with almost only 5 running attempts to 37 attempts passing in the first half is no commitment. That's going totally away from it. At least, and then I don't want to really tell people my process, but I'm gonna tell y'all, I keep up with every series, the flow of every series, the whole flow. That's why I get off. I don't go live because I know I'm deep into the flow of the game. And I will tell you what Tampa was doing that was different than us. Go look at the game again, not you, but everybody else that's watching. Tampa at the beginning of every series started every first down with a running attempt. Every series. They said the first thing we're going to do is test that body. So that's what we're saying. And then if we did that, then at the end of the game, Anthony, I think we could have been saying, yeah, we attempted to run. It didn't work. You know what I mean? We really gave it a good faith effort. We really committed to it. It was a part of our plan. Their bodies was actually very hard in that middle and unmovable. You know what I mean? And so, you know, we went to the mismatches more. But to totally just go away from it as if Zeke is not in the best shape of his life, as if we don't have most of our offensive line back, to me, wasn't the best strategy, especially Dak coming off all the injuries. So this one gonna be hard though, man. I honestly think that, and check this out.
I think we'll see. You know, next game, I think if this go on for 2 or 3 games, I definitely will feel y'all.
Well, I think it's gonna go on, bro. No. Check this out, because I don't want you to run off real quick, because we just talking. I'm not rushing you at all. So check this out.
Okay.
Just to let you know, me and you are on the same page already. And see, this is the beautiful thing about when I write something, it's already out there, it's already posted. So people can't say it's hindsight thought. It's foresight thought. It's going into directly what you said. I said the run the ball versus pass the ball debate will continue after game 1. That's exactly what you just said, right? Yeah, I said neither will be wrong or right because both styles can win championships. That's what makes this debate hard. You know what I mean? Because it's extremely hard too, bro. This is hard because it's almost like looking at something that looks good but saying it's something wrong with it, right? So we looking at Dak with 400 yards, 3 touchdowns, an epic game. Like, you can't fault Dak. And you see what I'm saying? And you seeing our receivers and all of them looking good. If Lamb, come with those catches, the game is even closer. So I can see to where this debate that we having can seem like, man, well, y'all tripping. You know what I mean? I like what I saw. I'm just trying to really, especially I'm glad that you called in to go back and forth. I'm trying to bridge it to where I see the fallacy in Kellen Moore. And just in my opinion now, to where I want you to at least, just like Sean Porter daddy said, go at his body. You know what I mean? We trained for this.
I'm haunted, Paul Cowboy, I'm haunted by all them games in the past when we saw us pounding Zeke and trying to force it into them loaded boxes.
That's a good point.
And then we get so far behind, now we throwing for our life. That's haunting me, man.
No, I'm with you on that. No, yeah, I'm with you on that. And let's talk about some of those games. That's why I didn't want to rush you, because it's a lot of people want to hear a good back and forth on this. So I admire that you got the balls to call in and go back and forth. That's G of you, and the fans want to see this because it is two conflicting thoughts on this. So actually me and you going back and forth is helping on this topic, and I appreciate you greatly for doing this, my brother. So I remember one of the games where I felt like they did get a little bit too carried away and run the ball. One of them was Minnesota. You remember that game? Where we basically, for the first 4 series, committed to running the ball, and Zeke wasn't doing shit. We finally started throwing after the 4 series. Right? Yeah, it was in Minnesota. And that's when we finally started throwing. Dak went for 350. We got to the final drive. Dak drove us downfield, and what did we do? Went right back to Zeke. But that was under. And so I see where you think like you do, because I've seen us overcommit to the run as well. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so what I'm trying to say is that there's a balance. That's why I said even the balanced people took a loss today. You know what I mean? Like, there's the run the ball people that want to run into brick walls no matter what. I'm not on that, right? You not on that. Then there are people that say, you know what? You need a balance. Even they took an L tonight because they didn't even really see a quality attempt at it. And so it's fear on both sides, in my opinion. It's fear from you, which is legit, that we sometimes have overcommitted to the run. We have. Then it's the other side, to where now I'm starting to get afraid that, damn, Kellen Moore, do you have another gear? Like, I know we know how to, if the game was about penetration and the most yards, we'll be the champions. You know what I mean? So, and it just, especially to me, all the tea leaves said run the ball. Liel being questionable.
What is the deal with Zeke in the red zone? Like, why? And when we on 5 yards in, to me it seems like Zeke becomes ineffective. We can't turn around and put the ball in his stomach and expect 6.
Yeah, and see, I also, just being fair to Zeke too, I can't get a man his 4th attempt in the 4th quarter and say be in rhythm. You see what I'm saying? Like, if you don't get a man the ball where everybody else has got accustomed to, like, because I wrote this too. This is facts. Both offenses looked ass sloppy in the first series, both of them. This is exactly what happened, especially on the first series. Dak threw a duck. Remember that one to CeeDee Lamb. The next play, dropped by CD. The next play, offsides. That was the first series. Go look at Tampa in their first series. 3 and out, punt. Right? Nobody's in a rhythm. It's game 1. You nervous. It's all kind of stuff. Then you look at the second series on both teams. Both of them score. Why? They settled in. Zeke ain't even touching the ball yet. You see what I'm saying? So when you finally give him the ball, after you done starved him for a whole half, he anxious. You know what I mean? You know, he's not in rhythm. He's not in flow. He don't know when he's gonna touch it again. So,
gotcha.
So it's one of those things. That's why I'm saying I wanted to at least see a good faith attempt, and I want you to really feel me on this as somebody that I know and respect as a coach. I respect you greatly. See, I want y'all to know who y'all dealing with. When you dealing with this boy Anthony Terrell, man, this is a 3-time state winning coach in Texas. This is no slouch. So I got, I got balls myself to debate my boy, because he got an amazing resume on leading men. Okay, and I just want to make that clear on who I'm talking to right now. All right. But it's one of those things, man, that where I just know that I'm basically much so with Coach Marvin on, man, what we really want to see is a commitment to it. And I saw it from Tampa. Tampa came out and I watched the whole flow of the game, bro. That's why my breakdowns be so good, because I got notes on the flow of the game. You know what I mean? Not just the game, the flow.
I promise I would sign off on what y'all saying. Mm-hmm. Really, I would, if I had confidence that our defense could hold somebody, man. It's like, I don't know, man. They ain't stopping nobody, man. So, because to me, when you running that ball and you trying to pound it, you risking putting it on the field.
No, you are.
You know what I'm saying? And
they also got on the phone. They also got on the field quick with them 3 and outs.
You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, we wasn't having no 3 and outs. Jack was like 14 for 17 or something.
No, we had some 3 and outs. We got out of there. We had a couple.
What was his like? I know I wish I knew the numbers, man. But at one point, he was like 14 for 17.
No, Dak can throw. Like, none of us saying Dak can't throw. So I'll put it like this, because see, you're a boxing dude, so when I say it like this, I know you go feel me on this. There are times Mayweather changes up his style, right? But he can beat you with multiple styles. So he can beat you with the shoulder roll. Sometimes he go fight you in a traditional stance. We know that. We boxing fans. You know what I'm saying? My sons are fighters, right? So what we saying is, Mayweather, you got more than just the shoulder roll. You see what I'm saying? That's all we saying. Is it another gear in Kellen Moore? Because all we keep seeing is the fucking shoulder roll, bruh. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dallas is a team that can beat you multiple ways. And if that's all we keep seeing is shoulder. What the fuck, man? You got a $40-90 million ass dude back here. You got a top 5 left tackle. You know what I mean? You got a center that had a first round grade. You got some dogs too. And then sometimes we do know every now and then Zeke would run into a wall, but then sometimes Zeke will break through that thing. And it's very demoralizing when Zeke break through and truck somebody and then do it again. Then the defense, like, that's what I'm saying. We at least want you to give us some body shots. Take some attempts.
Yeah.
That's what you're hearing from us. We not saying be stubborn like Jason Garrett. Jason Garrett was stubbornly to the run. Where Kellen Moore offense was running with Dak and that you know what I mean, when we started off 3-0.
Yeah.
And then we went stubbornly to the run. Like just stubborn to where, okay, after a while, I've really gave a good attempt at your body. You've had a good offseason. You got a 6-pack. Your belly is strong. You know what I mean? Cause see, this is the deal. If I can break down your body, I'm gonna bust you in the head. We know that, right? As people who know the game of boxing, man, if I wear down your body, that head falling quick, bro. And so what we saying is, stop being a head boxer. Stop being just a shoulder roll expert. Sometimes come in there with the traditional like Mayweather. Sometimes get on that bike where I can beat you while I'm backing up. So I'm putting it in, boxing terms, but that's what we're saying. So, and that's why we keep saying it was no commitment to the run. It wasn't about just run the damn ball, because people go think we just stubborn and just trying to, you know what I mean? It's like, no, the whole situation said to at least give it a good faith effort. And we do know that front is solid. Vita Vea 365, freak. Sue, still a freak. But it's like I still want to give it an effort, because if we break them down, if we end up busting them in the mouth, this game over. So let's at least try. It was no attempt. It was like we accepted. They're good. We ain't shit. Stay to the outside. Throw a bunch of screens. Use the mismatches. That's all we doing today.
Right. I got you.
So
I got you.
But I also want to say this too. Just my last thing I'm gonna say. You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. And I mean that. You not wrong. It's a situation that I feel like nobody's right on this, except the people who wanted an attempt. Those are the only people that took a loss today. People that just want to see an attempt of it. You know what I mean? You know. But your style, I agree with it.
I think if it continue, y'all dead right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
right.
I would come back on here and say, man, y'all was right. Next week, if Zeke ain't getting no touches, man, and we ain't trying to run the ball, I'll tell y'all, man, y'all was right.
No, this is what's scary.
I was really saying, like, man, I'm glad we ain't pounding this thing.
No, and I'm with you on that. But this is the deceptive part of where we can be right and wrong and wrong and right. Check this out. Because that we just played the champs. Yeah. We could come out and throw the ball for the next 16 weeks and fuck around and go 16-0 and get in the tournament. But guess who will be sitting there again? Tampa, Green Bay.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So the styles of what we talking about don't even really show up until you go against champions. It's a cast that's built for you. You see what I'm saying? That throwing style, it's gonna look good all year. All year. It's gonna win games. It's gonna be exciting. We trying to win a championship. You know what I'm saying? So that's and I don't think Zeke might go off the next couple. They might feed him the ball. But what we afraid of is don't be that offensive coordinator because they look good on paper. We just say we not gonna even go at it at all. We not gonna even attempt it.
I got you.
So
got you. Yeah.
But fantastic call, bro. This was my favorite call by a million miles, bro. I loved it. Just going back and forth, having a good back and forth on football concepts, bro. I know the fans got a lot out of that too, bro. Yeah, and go ahead and plug our group, bro. People don't know that we've merged. Go ahead and plug it.
Okay, yeah. Y'all join Cowboys Nation, man. Cowboys Nation, logo with a visor with We Them Boys on there. If you see it, go and log in. We try to keep the content hot. Boss Cowboy Sports. Cowboys Nation partnered up officially. Boss Cowboy Sports.
Appreciate that, man. Fantastic call. I'm gonna take one more call, man. And then I'm. All right, man. Great call, man. We'll talk to you later. All right, G. All right, here we go. We got another one already. Here we go. Love it. All right. Come on now. Huh? I'm trying to pick it up. Y'all give me 1 second. Oh, man. Come on, man. I'm trying to pick up your call. I see you calling, man. It's not picking up. I'm having a little glitch in my little software. Let me try it again. I see you calling, man. What they doing? Hold on. They saying that I can't. Y'all give me 1 second, man. Let me figure this out. Because they saying that I can't take incoming calls. Y'all give me 1 second. Try to call that number one more time, y'all. Whoever just tried to call, try to call it again. I think that was Keystone. Let me try to call out. I think that Keystone. Here we go. Now it's calling out. I swear, this stupid phone.
Uh-oh.
Hey, this Boss Cowboy Sports. Your voice matter. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. This Boss Cowboy Sports. You called in?
Yes, sir. It's Keystone.
Well, I knew it. What's up, boy? I was talking to you like you was the bill collector. Hey, this is Marcus. How may I help you? What's up with it, man?
Nah, man, I'm good. Yeah.
What's your thoughts, bro?
You know, my thought is, before I even get to the game, I always had one question. Why did we bench Anthony Brown during the preseason like he's a Pro Bowler?
Oh, my God.
He should have been out there getting reps and would have got cooked early and had options to put him on the bench, because Kennedy should have been out there. It would have been a whole different defense with Kennedy out there. Whole different defense. Because when I seen the fact that Antonio Brown burnt him like that, and you said, tell me the oil on the sidelines don't see what's going on, but we do on TV, Houston, we got a real serious problem.
Facts.
Very serious problem. I was just like, come on, man. I'm like, oh, my God. But you know how Jerry and them is, man. You pay these players that's going to play. That's the only reason why he's on that football field, because he got paid. Period.
It's I'm Keystone, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm mad though, bro. And listen, I ain't even that just mad at Anthony Brown. You know who I'm mad at, bro? I'm mad at us. I'm mad at the fans now, bro. I'm mad at the fans who keep falling for that sucker shit, bro. That's what's pissing me off. That falling for clickbaits like Jalen versus LVE. Who? Nobody talking about Jalen tonight. But guess who we knew that was gonna mess up tonight? Me and you knew. We said it was coming.
Everybody knew.
Everybody knew. But I'm mad because we let people play us, man. That's what angers me. And when we get caught up in them fake debates, right, it gives cover to people like him. Same thing happened with Dez. Dez better take a damn pay cut or else. That greedy son of a bee. But guess who was always raping the money under the table? Crawford. You see what I'm saying? And so I was just sitting back, bro. I was just sitting back, just like, at this point, it's us to blame. At this point, if we still buying jerseys and showing support and never showing no public outrage on obvious politics, Nick Eastman came on and said this. I'm telling y'all, the Cowboys watch trends. They know the trends. They know how we speak. So every time we put in Anthony Brown, it counts it, and it puts up a number, and it says 100,000 people are talking about Anthony Brown today. right? That's called trends, right? And so as it's trending, Nick Eastman said this, Keystone, check this out. He said this 3 weeks ago. He said the fans and the front office are on two different levels on two different people. The fans love Donovan Wilson. Front office frustrated with him because of missing the involuntary workouts. He said front office loves Anthony Brown and the fans can't stand him. They already know. But see, we don't make no noise about it, bro. If they saw outrage, he would be low-hanging fruit to get cut. Like, oh no, we're not gonna miss no ticket sales over you, homeboy. So it's just frustrating, bro. Like, and it's like you said, bro, and nobody said it better than what you just said. You said it the best. Kennedy out there, that whole defense looked different. Just like when Donovan Wilson finally started and they stopped playing their favorite guy, Thompson, and somebody had the tweet of the day. The tweet of the day that I read today, I think I even screenshotted it because I think I'm going to put it in the show. He said the Cowboys only make decisions when it's just grossly obvious. We had to be the worst defense in franchise history to finally start Donovan Wilson. We had to be that damn bad. Yes. So, yeah, bro. Now it's frustrating, bro, because it's over. I'm over here like we a championship team, and we're a few players away. We're a few favorites away from being a true championship team. We likely win that game without Anthony Brown. Straight up. My boy Sam in the building, man. I ain't seen you in so long, man. I want to speak to my boy Sam. And let's keep talking about Keystone. I don't want to rush you. You're an OG to the family, bro. So we go take our time. We go kick our feet up and we go just rap about that game. My boy Sam, man, it's just good to see you, bro. Just always good to see you. I ain't seen you in a long time, bro. Just always good to see one of my scout brothers. I just want to say this about Sam. Sam is loyal as hell. If anybody try to box any one of us, the podcast family, Sam will step in front of the bullet for us, man. And I appreciate you, my homie. So, but go ahead, Keystone. What else, bro? What you see? What else you see about this game, bro?
From what I'm also saying, you still looking at the fact that Blake Jarwin still can't block.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to talk about that little option stuff to this week. That should have been touchdown.
Talk to
play, Blake. I was very lazy. I was hot. I was so hot. I posted it on the daggone page. I posted it on our Cowboy Huddle page. I was hot, man. I said, no, he did not. I said, come on, he out there blocking like a rookie.
Yeah. Man.
Out there love tapping. Come on, man. You gotta do better than that. You know that's your assignment.
Man.
You know.
Yeah.
Then you gotta look at the fact that our kicker, oh my goodness. boy. I said, come on, Brad. We missing points. I'm like, come on, man. That game was ours. We beat ourselves. Really did.
Yeah.
Looking at the fact that,
check this out, though.
Check
this out, though. I gotta take this coming, bro. Cass and Cowboy 817. Let's talk about this, though, because I agree with you. He said, what's good, boss? Good game tonight. Tough loss, but the defense played great. Hell yeah, bro. And see, that's a young D. Well, obviously not Anthony Brown, but overall, I like what I saw in our D, bro. I like what I saw in our D. Like, to me, that's a good starting point. Can I say it like that? It's a good starting point.
No doubt.
That's a good starting point.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and see, my boy Legene, he coming in. He said, boss, I like how Kellen attacked the Bucs' weakness. The short passes would run, Zeke would get his touches, but this was Dak's game, 100. And I feel you. And I understand the exact same concept you saying. And I do agree that that's exactly what they was doing. They was throwing to the outside to try to get 3 to 4 yards, just like they would try to get off Zeke on the first down. I get it. And I get it. I see exactly what you're saying. And I see what he was doing. It's just that I don't agree with the strategy with what Dak was coming off. But Dak being Dak can handle whatever. Dak can handle whatever you throw at him. It's just what he is. He's made a I don't know, bro. God made him, bro, special. Straight up. I just don't agree with the strategy to not at least try. Like, oh, y'all rank good. Okay, we gonna stay away from that. Nah, bro. Like, I want to hit you right in that place that they say you strong, because I want to see myself. If they say your chin strong, I'm gonna hit you right in it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hit you right in your chin to see if it's really strong. Because if I drop you or if I hurt you, oh, I'm finna really knock you out. That's what I'm saying. That's what most of us are saying. So I don't never want people to think we saying stubbornly running the brick walls. I'm not saying that. Somebody else might be saying that. I ain't saying that. But I definitely want to address that comment, because that's a damn good comment, Legene, and good football. What you saying? That's just straight up good football. What you saying? But I definitely would want to see more of a commitment, and I didn't like the fact that Dak was taking a mountain of hits today. Not coming off a bad ankle and coming off a shoulder. Nah, I didn't like that. I thought it was bad wisdom. I'm gonna be frank. Fuck that. I'm gonna be frank. I thought it was selfish of Kellen. I thought he was thinking about his own damn job and running the offense that he feel the more comfortable with. This is just me, y'all. This is just me. Some people might not feel this. I didn't like it. I'm just being all the way honest. I didn't like it. I thought it was selfish play calling. That coming off, like, I just don't like, though. Don't put the world on my quarterback when there's other people that can also carry the load. There's other people that got big contracts too. Stop putting the whole damn world on my quarterback. There's other people given what he went through, not having a training camp. Stop going to him to pull out miracles. That's what I'm saying. You know? Yeah. Yeah, just real quick.
Look at it like that. Yeah, I'm looking at it like that. Go ahead.
I'm going to just take this comment and then me and you'll go back and forth. Sam said, Vita Vea and Sue, that's a hard task. That got some fucking nuts on him. Right. Go ahead, though. What was you saying, Key? Facts, bro.
Yeah, I was saying that because I was like, the way you looking at Kellen, man. I mean, the way I see Kellen's situation, people might think I might talk a little crazy when I say this, but why would he be selfish when he's going to be guys next to coach?
Oh, my God, bro.
So, all y'all out there that talk about Kellen this and Kellen that, time to get used to him, because he's here to stay. Jerry's not letting him go. He should have been in Boise State right now if that was the case. I believe Jerry talked him out of Boise.
He did.
I really do. Yeah, you have to. You're not going to give up that when you was the man at your college, that your head coaching. You give that up?
Keystone. I'm not excited for that right now. I'm not, bro. I'm not excited for Kellen being our head coach. But I definitely see it heading in that direction. I think you're right. Because look at the announcer. Hey, that is definitely a future head coach. Shut up.
Exactly. You see when that's Colin Collinsworth. That was Collinsworth saying that.
Yeah.
I mean, Chris Collinsworth.
The whole world heard that.
Nobody but Chris Collinsworth.
Well, that's the future head coach.
You find out Judy putting the bug in their ear.
That's a future head coach. Man, shut up, man.
Yeah.
Like, get out of here, bro. Like, I'm not
And
saying
you
he
still
won't
have
be.
the problems in the
I'm not
red
saying he
zone.
won't be
Come on,
good, but
man.
damn, it's too early, bro. It's a whole lot of qualified people over him. Sorry, you know.
Qualified.
So, and see, this is what I don't want to get drunk on, bro. I don't want to get drunk on yards this year. What's the saying, Keystone? Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, bro. I'm not gonna keep fouling for we number one in yards. Man, say, bro. Better fix them points.
Yeah.
You better fix them points.
Be the number one offense.
With 3 turnovers in their territory, we should have beat them by 10, bro.
Should have beat them. That was huge. He cost us 14 points in the red zone.
Yeah. Yes. So anyway, man, that's the post game recap. It's your boy all day, Mr. Keystone himself. I definitely want you to plug everything that you got going on, bro, to where these people know exactly what you're doing. Cause see, I'm gonna plug him a little bit myself. Everybody that is either a part of the BCS family, like Anthony, like the OC, like Keystone, I've been knowing him a while. Okay, if we committed to each other to rock together, we didn't just do that. We've been knowing each other, and I've been knowing Keystone for a while, right? And Keystone has a very, very special talent. His segment that you go see a lot more of is called the Keystone Sleeper Files. Okay, and I'm gonna let him plug it because nobody plug their own stuff like you. But he one of the best dudes I know at finding talent, whether it's free agents, whether it's draft. He looks under every damn rock for talent. If there's any injury anywhere at any position, this dude is crazy and go find the talent that can step in. I've been seeing him do that for the last 3 years. As a matter of fact, 2 years in a row when I wrote the Boss Cowboy Guide, I really want to say this because I mean it. Nobody even comes close to the input that he gives on finding people that can be perfect fits for the Dallas Cowboys. So I just wanted to plug him myself so y'all can know who y'all dealing with, because y'all gonna see a whole lot more of him, especially with us having this call-in line, because it makes it easy to be able to patch him in without a bunch of echoing and bull crap. So go ahead and plug everything about your big homie, and then we go conclude.
Yeah, y'all can find me at Keystone Cowboy on Twitter. I'm also on Facebook under Keystone Cowboy. You can also catch me at Cowboys on the Clock and the Cowboys Huddle. And season 2 of Keystone Sleeper Files is on the way very soon. Still got put in some work, but so far, I see a couple spots that need to be filming already.
Yes, indeed, bro. I can't wait. I cannot wait, man. So, man, and I'm Boss Cowboy Sports, and this is Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters. As you can see, we getting the real voices up in here now, and I'm loving that. We're hearing your voices. We can hear a lot more of your voices. And now we in a whole different phase of football. Boss Cowboy Sports is officially have changed its content to where everything that we're going to be doing is going to be doing like what we did yesterday at Texas Live. It's all about how to beat the next opponent. It's also all about how to get into that tournament. It's all about how to get us a 6th championship. Y'all do know I got this from Michael Lombardi. I believe this with all my heart. At Boss Cowboy Sports, we really believe more than anything in being loyal over devoted. Because a devoted person is the most unloyal person you'll ever meet in your life. Because they never go tell you what you need to hear. They go tell you what you want to hear. But a loyal person like Keystone, like me, like the OC, like Anthony, we go tell you what you need to hear, and we go tell you the truth. That's real loyalty. Y'all stay up. Boss Cowboy Sports. We out.
Boss Cowboy Sports, where your voice matters. Boss Cowboy Sports.